taking off from your left to the right. The wind stock is indicating pretty much nothing, but here in front of us, as you know, it's up and down the Hill Valley. The wind comes signaling from the west. Jana Leigh McWhorter wraps her leg around that strut, which holds the wings together, and dangles down by her feet. If she does, you can actually see the wind pressure at 85 miles an hour pushing her backwards underneath that wing as she dangles by her feet without a parachute and no safety rope. This is the way they did it back in the 20s and 30s, and we reenact that every Sunday in the Flying Circus. There she is. Are we ready for the hang down? She's doing it. Look, ladies and gentlemen. By her feet, under the wing, dangling at about 90 miles an hour. stalls at 55 miles an hour. You can glide it just above that, like that. And now she climbs, you can see her climbing to the top wing. I remember a few minutes ago we saw her standing in front of the wing walking stanchion. And now that's where she is. We can at least do a pass like this. Whether or not we have enough altitude, enough ceiling to do a loop, I don't know. The sun is trying to burn this off. And it may in a couple hours. But here is a picture taking pass and nothing else. Get your cameras ready. Zoom in and get this shot. May not be enough ceiling to do
I've been doing the show on iPods for about 3 years now. I'll keep the CDs around just for backup. I think my CD player's finally getting of age. Yeah. I think it's time to retire the CDs.
And I believe they've elected to wait to get some more feelings for that. Which is a very wise decision. So just getting back down into the cockpit. The field is closed at the moment. Actually, doesn't make any difference which way we land. The windsock is straight down, so the winds are literally not a factor. When you're taking off and landing an airplane of any kind at all, even a parafoil type of thing, parasail, anything, you all do it into the wind. You land and take off into the wind to make the best use of your runway. Nice, low speed, low fast again. Formation here that you can never get across the mountain. You can see, you can't make it right now. A little earlier, we were trying to come across there, and boy, oh boy, that was an unnerving sight. So we went back home. These are not instrument airplanes. These are basic stick and rudder airplanes. When the airplane is on the ground, you steer it with your feet. Right and left, like the steering wheel of a car. That's the only control similar to your automobile. You steer it with your feet. That kicks the rudder back and forth and the tail wheel. Now once you're in the air, you're going to push the stick right or left to bank the airplane to make your turn, leaning it as you would a motorcycle. And you coordinate that with your feet, up and down from the elevator. And John is landing at that first taxiway. I believe, let's see. We will do the wing walking loop later on in the show. Once we have ceiling to work with, same for Bill Finnegan, once he has room to work, if we can do an actual air show with more altitude. Right there, we get our low passes. She'll be available for autographs, and you might want to get those while you can. And we will probably do the wind walking later on, and do the loop later on in the day.
All you had was a little less acceleration.
You'll be able to get her picture of Jana Leigh. He will hold that pose for you as we bring the airplane back to the neighborhood. That's the ramp. So again, you can probably get her picture as she comes. So hold that pose probably right into the apron area, into the ramp area, and you'll be able to get the picture of Jana Leigh McWhorter up on that top wing. There you go. Do that well, use your iPhone, whatever you have. Makes a very nice picture. Reggie will keep you apprised as to what is going to be happening next. The Air Care medevac helicopter is on display, which is taken here. Okay, and Bill Finnegan, ladies.